Take my yoke upon you, and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Well, it's Monday, and that's the beginning of a new work week for most folks. By the time some of you are listening to this, you've probably already got your day planned out. There are jobs to do, appointments to keep, bills to pay, emails to answer, and responsibilities waiting for you before you've even had your second cup of coffee. It's easy to feel like the week is already sitting on your shoulders. That's why I think Yeshua's words here are such a good way to begin a Monday. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. I've always found it interesting that Yeshua didn't simply say, learn about me. He said, learn from me. There's a difference. You can learn facts about someone without ever really knowing them. You can know where they were born, what they did, even memorize things they said. But learning from someone means walking alongside them, watching how they live, listening to what they teach, and letting their way of thinking begin to shape your own. That's the invitation that Yeshua gives. Learn from me. Now, he also talks about a yoke. Most of us don't see many yokes these days unless we visit a farm or a museum. But the people listening to Yeshua knew exactly what he meant. A yoke joined two animals together so they could pull a load in the same direction. It wasn't just about work. It was about walking together. Every once in a while I'm riding my bike, I'll catch myself trying to do too much all at once. I'll be thinking about where I'm heading, watching for traffic, wondering what I'm making for supper, trying to remember something I forgot yesterday. And before long, I'm not really enjoying the ride anymore. My mind is everywhere except for where I actually am. Life can feel like that too. We carry tomorrow before we've even finished today. We borrow worries that haven't even happened yet. We convince ourselves that if we can just think hard enough, plan carefully enough, or work long enough, somehow we'll finally have peace. But peace doesn't come from carrying more. Yeshua invites us to carry differently. Notice something else he says. I am gentle and lowly in heart. Out of all the ways Yeshua could have described himself, that's what he chose. Gentle, lowly. Not harsh, not impatient, and not impossible to approach. Sometimes people picture God as someone who's constantly waiting for us to fail. But listen to how Yeshua describes his own heart. Gentle. That's the kind of teacher he is. He's patient with slow learners, and that's good news because I know I've needed the same lesson more than once. Amen, folks? Maybe you have too. Following Yeshua doesn't mean life suddenly becomes effortless. The work week will still have its challenges. There will still be difficult conversations, unexpected problems, and moments that test our patience. But we don't have to carry those things by ourselves. We walk or ride with the one who promised to be with us. We learn from the one who is gentle. And as we keep walking or riding with him, something begins to change. Not just our circumstances, but our hearts. So as you begin this new week, don't just ask the Lord to help you get through Monday. Ask him to teach you something. Open his word before the noise of the day crowds in. Listen to what he says. Learn from him. Because the rest Yeshua offers isn't found in having an empty calendar. It's found in walking closely with the one who is gentle and lowly in heart. And that's a good way to begin not only this Monday, but every day that the Lord gives us. Thank you for joining me here today, my friends and family. and anyone else who might be out there riding along and listening this morning. I know your time is valuable, and I surely do appreciate you spending a little bit here with us this morning, starting off our work week with a little bit of the Word. I hope to see you here again tomorrow, and until then, Abba willing, Shalom, Shalom.